this is threatening our health, our food supply, the chemicals in our food supply. And then there are chemical companies that are pushing for immunity bills so that they get protected from accountability, even with new testing that shows glyphosate and herbicides are still contaminated our food and water. So, what are the latest testing results showing? Are we making any headway?
Well, we were surprised. We recently tested 14 cereals in the United States and 7 cereals that were similar types because we tested organic and conventional here. But in the UK, Germany, and France, we tested the similar types, but not organic, just the conventional ones. So 7 from each one of those, thanks to our supporters for donating. And we were very surprised to find that the US had lower levels of glyphosate actually than the UK. The UK had extremely high levels of glyphosate on their grains. And when we investigated that a little bit further with a UK nutritionist, she said she believes that the higher levels of glyphosate on the UK grains were because they have been geoengineering the you-know-what out of the skies in the UK for about 2 years now. And geoengineering means, blocking out the sun is their mission there, and for these quote unquote climate change purposes. And when you block out the sun and you have a gray, wet, climate, they're going to spray more glyphosate as a drying agent to dry out those crops. So the UK currently has some of the highest levels that we've seen of glyphosate in their children's cereal, and that's particularly concerning. We also found Chlormequat, which is a banned pesticide, in 11 out of 14 of the US children's cereals. And this is a toxic, reproductive damaging chemical found in our children's cereals that's been banned in the United States. And about only 5 pesticides have been banned in the United States since the EPA's started. So that says a lot about this particular pesticide. And the fact that it's being allowed in our grains, we believe, is because in 2018 regulations were loosened and our EPA allowed Chlormequat to come in through imports from other countries. So we're extremely concerned about the concept of foreign countries basically poisoning our children through chemicals in, the grains and children's cereal. And why would the US government allow this? I have to believe that somebody is seriously dropping the ball, doesn't know about this, as at the best case scenario. I mean, this is a, horrific thing that's happening to our children on a daily basis now, and hardly anybody is talking about it.